The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At center, Xavier Tillman. At forward, Dylan Brooks. At guard, Desmond Bain. At forward, Darren Jackson Jr. At guard, John Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. Let's meet your Atlanta Hawks! And forward, 6'9", number 20, John Collins. And forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre. At center, 6'10", number 15, Capella. At guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray. Guard, 6'1", number 11, Trey Young.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know John Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Brooks against Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Bain against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Collins finds Murray. Over Bain. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first. Team first.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
That one is no good. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by John Morant. Young looking around to the paint. From 13, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against Houston. Passes it to Brooks. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young against Morant. Young, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Fires from 14. Rebound, Atlanta.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Bane. And finished off by Collins.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Morant against Young, and it's Morant missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Murray, the pass to Young. Collins, a screen on Morant. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Another round of applause for your ATL Kansas.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Bane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Free throw good, Bane.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
He also loved that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Now, here's Collins. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Shots good from Young.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points. Bane for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Outside for Murray. Here's Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Morant finds Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Rebounded by Jackson. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. There's the pass to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Young outside. Out to the wing. Collins, that's a two-pointer and too long on the shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hunter against Brooks. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's Young. Takes it inside, and he gets it to go. Young's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Brooks. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Capella. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
From 13, rebounded by the Hawks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Hunter for 3. Offensive rebound. Capella, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. That free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now, Bane. He had 25 points in the win against Houston. Jackson kicks to Morant. Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's stride, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
He's off on the first.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 4. Murray the pass to Collins. Dishes it to Young. A floater, and the rejection by Jackson. Shot clock at 2.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Outside Jackson. Fires for three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Young kicks to Collins. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Brooks. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Pass to Young. Fires the three. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point lead. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Brooks. Hunter with some nice defense.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Murray. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. For the Hawks, Okongwu is checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Memphis also making some changes. Konchar's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Luke Kennard comes in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. It's Jones on the way. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by Okongwu. Hunter, the pass to Murray. A three from Bogdanovich. Konchar pulls it in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here's Kennard. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
No good on the free throw. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Jackson misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hunter against Kennard. A three from Bogdanovich. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. Johnson, he's checked in for Okongwu. And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. Murray against Jones. Murray right side. Clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And that one misses.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The pass to Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The Hawks leading by 12. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Trae Young is out there with Griffin. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. No good on the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Griffin dishes to Young. Outside Collins. His three-pointer is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kennard kicks to Jones. Back to Kennard. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Young against Jones. Griffin down low. No good on that one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks it to Jones. Here's Tillman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Kennard. A 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Johnson. Collins looking around. Young with no one around. Outside for Griffin. On deep, Collins. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jones. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. He dishes it to Capella. Collins, a screen on Jones. Young passes to Collins. 7-foot shot. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Outside, Jones. They set the screen. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Young. And there's the pass to Collins. To the inside. The kick out to Young. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first.
Yeah, easy call.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Memphis also making some changes. Brooks checked in for Conchar. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Our T-shirt crew is looking for the loudest man, so get up and get crazy.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 16. Morant against Young. Morant with the bucket.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Young passes to Hunter. Out to the right wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Baseline J on the way. Count it. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the pick. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now here's Brooks. After the miss from John Collins. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now Brooks. After the missed three from John Collins. Bane inside the three-point line. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young finds Hunter. The kick out to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Aldama passes to Brooks. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Passes it to Collins. Fades away. That's his sixth field goal today. That makes it now 6 for 11.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Now, Morant, following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bane. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Free throw good, Bane. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson's checked in. And Bane drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 8. Murray outside. Six to shoot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morant. The shot misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Murray with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Desmond Bane, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Now Bogdanovich. 9 points last game. Here's Okongwu. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooks with it. Guarded by Hunter. Brooks misses. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Murray. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
From the arc. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Goes up the baseline. Here's Bane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bane's got 15.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Morant against Murray. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Morant against Bogdanovich. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And the pass to Bane. Shot clock at 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Throw good, Bane.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Tillman, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Bay. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Bain drops them both. Here's Murray. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. To halt the run, Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity for them to stack up some W's.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Trains the three-pointer.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those three balls like it's no problem at all.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Bain. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Morant against Young. Hawks passing it around. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 10 points.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Morant passes to Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hunter finds Collins. Knocked away. The pass to Young. 4 on the clock. Takes a three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Hunter. He kicks it to Collins. Passes it to Murray. The dive for the ball. And they recover it. The second effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third person.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And so he hits both. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Another round of applause for your ATL Panthers.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Collins.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use Jackson to low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Murray dishes to Collins. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 18 points.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 21. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And it's Morant missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray dishes to Collins. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Kennard in for Bain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. And here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Second chance shot. Jackson misses.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now the pass to Capella. Feeds it to Collins. Over Kennard. Brooks grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
With the teardrop and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Now you look at Kennard, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
And he knocks down the first one. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Out left to the wing. Griffin finds Young. Capella with a screen on Morant. Here's Young. Stolen by Jackson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 7. Atlanta calls timeout. Making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Konchar's checked in.
Make some noise. That was your 4-4
Left side, Griffin. Back to Collins. Six to shoot. Now the dish to Young. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard on the wing. Morant outside. Over Young. And it's Morant missing. The Hawks leading by 7. In the corner, it's Griffin. To the inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 15.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's Hunter on the assist by Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 9.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And they get it back. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant against Young. And it's Morant missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From 15 feet away, Morant with another miss. Atlanta has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Young dishes to Collins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Atlanta calls timeout.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Well, let me hear you there. Here we go, man.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams comes in for Luke Kennard. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Here's Bay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jones kicks to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third person.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And he can't get the first one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Jones against Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Brooks, to the middle. Here's Jackson. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bogdanovich against Williams. Bogdanovich with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Going to high school in the L.A. area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Now Bogdanovich, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Young's shot is off. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones kicks to Brooks. With the floater, Bay pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 8. Dishes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young pass to Okongwu. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And here's Young from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Now Brooks. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They've got Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then it's John Collins. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bay, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so it's Atlanta with it. 8-point game. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And for Memphis, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Jones finds Bain. Jackson with the screen. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Hawks leading by 11. Bay passes to Murray. Collins, a screen on Jones. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in for Bay.
Second team foul. At the line for Atlanta. Collins. Shooting.
And that one falls for Collins. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed Richard into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
All the officials are all over that one.
His fourth. Team train. At the line for the Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman. At the line for two.
And he makes the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Morant against Murray. 14 feet away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Atlanta on D. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Morant with the steal. Looking to get it going, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Here's Murray. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Murray against Morant. Shot left block, and he knocks down the jumper. Morant's got 21 in the game.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Collins setting the pick for Murray. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Morant against Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They're so good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Kennard, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Bogdanovich against Bain, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Morant. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They set the pick. Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter kicks to Murray. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Defensive foul. Luke Kennard, his second.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Morant. Passes it to Tillman. Bane with it. Will it go? Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
No good from 11 feet. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant surveying the D. Outside for Jackson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 19.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Morant. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Morant has a ridiculous motor. This man is finding points at all times. He never stops working hard on offense.
Third personal. Team's fourth. At the line for your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. At the line for two.
Free throw good, Murray. The Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Murray nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Down low. Tillman passes to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Floats one up. He doesn't hit that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Now, here's Hunter. The pass to Murray. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And so Murray nails both of them. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Rebound, Atlanta. And here is Hunter. Nice D from Brooks.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Morant. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here is Young. Murray outside. Six on the shot clock. Tries again. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tillman passes to Morant. Floats one. He lays it in. Morant's got 28.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Murray kicks to Capella. He dishes it to Young. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Now here's Jackson. The dish to Morant. Goes up on the block, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Morant with some nice D. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Murray. Bain kicks to Morant. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Bain passes to Tillman. Kicks it to Morant over Young. And it's Morant missing. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for John Collins.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Bain after Clint Capella's bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His fourth.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Bain drops them both. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Murray. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.